Hello, underachievers. I thought I'd announce something super exciting today. If you're a patron, you already know what the announcement is, so go you. But if you're not a patron, I feel like you could probably guess what the announcement is. I'm playing a headline tour of the UK in November. I just released my debut album, Growing Up on the Internet, in February, and since then I haven't played a full headline set in the UK, which is just silly to me. I've really spoiled the Americans. As soon as I released that album, I was like, okay, cool, give it a couple days, and then I flew to America for over a month. So they got to listen to and see a bunch of the new album songs. They got to meet me a bunch. We got to talk about the album, which was like dream come true shit, but I don't want to be too cringe, you know. In terms of UK shows this year, I did a support tour with Enter Shikari in February, which was insane. I played arenas for the first time, which was just silly, and the fact that, like, some of you guys showed up, that was really silly. But yeah, I feel like this is something that I've been missing in my life. I really miss playing, like, proper shows in the UK. Because of the tour with Shikari in February, it meant that the last headline tour that I did in the UK, October, we had to downsize a bunch of the venues. We also didn't get to play a bunch of places that are kind of like my favorite places to play. So if I didn't come to a city near you last year, then maybe I will this year. I have the amazing Taylor Acorn as my special guest and support from South Arcade. Those guys are legends. And before you ask, yes, we will be putting a limited amount of VIP tickets on sale. So if you want to meet me, you want to chat with me for a little bit, do a little Q&A, get exclusive merch, get some pictures, then you can grab a VIP ticket if you want. It also ensures that I can, like, actually sign things for you and, like, guarantees that I do meet you. I have, like, tried to meet people outside of shows before, but it's, like, very overwhelming, and there's just, like, not enough time a lot of the time. So if you want to do that, then VIP tickets will be available. And when will all the tickets be available? They will be available on Wednesday at 10 a.m. Ask your parents over the weekend. Put aside some money. I guarantee you will have fun at a Noahfinnce show. If I had to describe them, I'd just like, in one word, fun. Just fun. You don't have to know all the music. You don't have to know all the words. You don't have to be gay or transgender, but believe me, you'll be surrounded by a lot of them. It's a great way to meet friends. And like, one of my favorite things about touring is like coming to places every year and seeing like little friend groups just like expand. Like, a first example that comes to mind is like, first time I played North Carolina, I met a bunch of people and they're like, oh, we just made friends. Second time I played there, they came back and they're like, we're best friends now. We see each other all the time. Third time I came back, some of them were engaged. So I just think, like, the whole community aspect of it, if you're not, you know, if you've been watching my videos and you haven't listened to my music yet, fine. But I really think you should, because even if you don't know all the words or all the songs, coming to a show, I guarantee you'll leave there with friends. And growing up, the only places that I ever made friends was obviously, one, the internet. Like, most of my best friends now are from the internet. Or two, going to shows. Like, I would queue for hours before shows. I'd make best friends with people, and like the majority of those people that I made friends with are still in my life now. So that's just my thing. That's just me trying to convince you. This will be my 4th headline tour of the UK, and I feel like I know what I'm doing now. Touring is my favorite thing in the world. I played a bunch of festivals this year, as I've said. They were great. They were really fun. They were chaotic. But if you want something to look forward to now, then November, put it in the diaries. Let's go. For those of you that aren't too familiar with my music but still want to go and make friends, I've linked a playlist in the description. If you wanna learn a few of them, ones that will definitely be on the set list are down there. If you're dying to know where I'm playing, well, so the first show I'm playing is in Southampton, which I have not played since 2022. Southampton was my first ever headline show on a tour, and dude, it was so good. I know I played Brighton last year, but if you're living anywhere near the south coast, then Southampton is the show for you. After the Southampton show, I'm playing Bristol, which I have not done a headline show since 2021, which feels like a completely different era in my life, a completely different time. So if you live near Bristol and you haven't seen me in a while, you should come to that show. It's close enough to Cardiff. I'm sorry I'm not coming back to Wales this time, but you make the journey. It'll be fun. After the Bristol show, we have the Birmingham show, and every time I play in Birmingham, I just have the best time ever. You guys are loud as hell and enthusiastic as hell. It was like, I was blown away. After the Birmingham show, I'm playing Glasgow, which I don't need to explain why Scottish shows are just like the best. I'd say you guys are louder than Bristol, and I love your Scottish accents. I know Corey's Scottish, but hearing a crowd of Scottish people say anything is just, it's wonderful. Like, hearing people say, one more tune, incredible. Cannot describe the feeling. After Glasgow, I think this is the one I'm most excited for. Sorry, everybody else. I'm playing Manchester. This is going to be my first Manchester headline show since 2022, which I know Bristol was 2021, but Manchester, oh my god. I had the biggest crowd of the entire 2022 tour in Manchester, and the fact that I didn't get to go back there to do a headline show last year is a crime. It's actually, I'm a criminal. Lock me up. I was so blown away by the response. I know that you guys like shows, but Jesus Christ. After Manchester, I'm playing Leeds, Leeds, which again, I haven't done a headline show in Leeds since 2022. Last time I played Leeds, my voice was gone, I was sick, I was ill, the venue was sweaty, it was sticky, but we still managed to have a good time. So I'm really excited to go back there. And then, of course, after Leeds, we're finishing the tour in London, and I'm playing Electric Ballroom, which is a venue that look, the amount of bands that I've seen in Electric Ballroom astonishes me, and the fact that I'm playing it, headlining it this time is gonna be just so silly. I think it's like 1,500 capacity, which is like just insane. And you know, if I could sell that place out, that would be a dream come true. So if you're near London, I would please just please come see me at Electric Ballroom. So yeah, those are the 7 shows that I'm playing. If I missed you out this time, I'm really sorry. We'll be back to your place soon. I know we're not playing Cardiff this tour. I know we're not doing Ireland or Northern Ireland. And I loved that Dublin show. But we just couldn't make it happen this tour. If you know these shows do well, then maybe we'll go back. I know a lot of the Europeans are waiting for me to play mainland Europe. And I played Rock for People in Czechia this year. That was like one of the best shows I've ever played in my life, and I had no expectations. I did not know that I had an audience over there. We're trying to work on a European tour. I can't promise anything, but like I'm excited for whenever it does happen. So yeah, I mean, tickets are available Wednesday 10 a.m. From the link below. Don't worry if you click the link now and the tickets don't appear. They will definitely be there by Wednesday. I think they'll be there on Monday. And ignore if old dates are on my website. I'm working on it. I understand I've missed a couple uploads. It is because I've been playing festivals. I played Isle of Wight. We had to get a ferry. I played bloody Czechia. Had to get a plane. I had a work trip in Switzerland, and I played Download Festival, which was extraordinary. And I'm just, you know, and I'm also writing music, by the way. I've been writing a lot. I've been in the studio a lot. I was in there for 3 weeks last month, and I'm back in for another 2.5 weeks in a couple of weeks. If you want to hear unreleased stuff, then come to a show. We'll be playing at least one new song. But yeah, growing up on the internet, I just like that album. Jesus Christ, thank you so much for listening to it and streaming it and buying the vinyls and the CDs and just everything. This is the craziest year of my life. I've played Wembley Arena. I've toured the US. I sold out 700 cap venues in America, and now I'm back home. And I'm excited to hopefully sell out more over here. But yeah, sorry about the lack of uploads again. If you have any requests for videos you want me to make, comment them in the comment section. I will try and get to it. I'm a busy guy, but I do not want to neglect the community that I have. But yeah, have a good day. I don't. See you later, losers. See you on Wednesday. And see you in November. Jesus Christ. And also with a new video. I'll see you before November. Jesus. Have I punched the screen? I don't think so. Have a good day. I don't. See you later, losers. Goodbye. And here's the tour artwork. I realized I didn't put that anywhere in the video. I understand it's important visually for you to see. And here is me convincing you that you should come. I think you should do it, and you will regret not doing it for the rest of your life because it will be that good. So I think you should do it now. I think you should buy your ticket. Not now because they're not out yet. But when they are out, Wednesday, set your alarms. Okay, see you, bye.